Hey, Leaf and Spirit. I'm John.
I'm Vince.
And if you're watching, we're drinking martinis. Bond. James Bond.
Martinis with Tito'S handmade vodka. They make it by hand. I'm not sure what that means, but it is handmade.
It's artisanal. Isn't it an artisanal?
Well, it's a pretty big company now, so I don't know. But dirty martinis, shaken and not stirred.
This is just horrid, Vincent. We've discussed. You don't do accents. It is what it is. What it is. What it is.
Yeah,
dirty martini. What do we?
Okay. Do you remember the Leaf by Oscar?
I
Maduro?
do. That was one of my favorites. I did like that one a lot.
It was top 3 last year.
What did you get today, Vincent?
Today is Leaf by Oscar, Connecticut.
Dun dun dun.
Now it's not going to be anything like the Maduro.
No, but this is just such a cool,
it's a great
cigar,
company, man. And it helps that the
visually
the founders from Pittsburgh.
I mean, come on, how cool! I mean, honestly, just for how it looks, these are going to be one of my go-to smokes.
Yeah, they're very well constructed.
George R. Banks.
Mm-hmm.
He was watching one of the videos where we did the Maduro, and he was like, I started to watch that video on that Leaf one, and boy, that looked like a very basic, like somebody rolled that in the basement kind of thing. And I was like, no, man, that was just the covering.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cigar, it was just the covering.
I don't know, man. Off of this,
I'm getting a vanilla.
I get a cocoa.
Oh, yeah, that's what that is.
A cocoa. Which
I
is
thought
very
you said
strange.
there was no chocolate.
And it's not supposed to be. It's a, I didn't look up any reviews because everybody says try the Maduro. But there is a cocoa on that. There is a cocoa on that.
This could be interesting. I'm excited. Say the word so we can do it.
It's like an Ovaltine cocoa or
I don't care. I'm ready to go. I'm very excited about this. Where's the snippy snapper?
Well, if you use the right terminology, then you can use it.
You don't like snippy snapper?
Snippy snapper.
Leaf and Spirit.
I'd rather you be pretentious than go to a cigar shop and ask for the snippy snapper, which is actually it might be what I do from now on. Because I don't. The people in the cigar shops, man.
Can you imagine the whole place just goes quiet? Did that motherfucker just ask for a snippy snapper?
Snippy snapper.
Where's your snippy snapper?
Get the snippy snapper.
I don't know what to think of this just quite yet. I'm going to give it a moment. Let it settle on in.
I get some white pepper on that retro. But that's just the first hit. It is a very I don't know. What was the word? Stoic. It has a very stoic feel.
It's a very tight, right?
It is very tight, but the draw isn't too bad, and the smoke output is wonderful. I think. I'm not real big into the Connecticut's. It's just not my wheelhouse. I'm going to give you an honest review and tell you if it's a good cigar, but something I'm going to gravitate towards is going to be a little bit deeper, darker.
I agree. I think that's where I'm headed at. These the Connecticut's I think are a little bit intriguing because they are
a lot of times they're morning smokes. I'm not big smoking. I mean, maybe on vacation I'll smoke a cigar in the morning.
I think
But
I absolutely could see that as a reformed smoker. That was one of the best cigarettes of the day. Was that one with that first cup of coffee in the morning?
morning.
And these, maybe that's what these really kind of tie into, that kind of feel of, that first cup of coffee, and it's at its hottest and its most savory, and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that
absolutely.
first kind of wake her up in the
Yeah.
morning.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite Connecticut I've ever smoked.
Wow, look at you making strides today. And this is my first experience with a cigar where we're not drinking like a savory, flavor-filled bourbon.
No, this is something
So
you
the
don't have to
salty-
pay. The saltiness is
Nice.
different.
I'm
It is
liking
definitely
it.
different. You want another one of these?
No, I'm good for now.
No, I mean next. I guess I shouldn't think of it. See, this is why I'm fat.
Yeah.
I think about the bite going to my mouth instead of thinking about the bite that's in my mouth.
You're thinking about the booze. You're not thinking about the booze in the vault. You're thinking about the booze you want to put in the
I
vault.
love that you call it booze.
Booze.
It's like your 1940s.
Booze. Booze.
You're like a 1940s.
I got my stick and some booze.
Not a homeless guy. What do you call them guys that have the-
Hobos.
Hobos. Hobos. Yeah. The train jumpers. This is trailers for sale or rent.
What's that pact called? With the stick and the handkerchief.
I know. I don't. That's what I thought of when I, kind of, a Samuel
got that.
Clemens type of.
Right.
By the way, Samuel Clemens. I mean, you guys know who Samuel Clemens is, right? We have an intelligent audience, right? One of my favorite writers.
Truly.
He a big cigar smoker.
Was it? What is sweet in there? Is that the olives?
That's the Tito'S.
That's sweet.
Or no, well, I mean, I should have had you drink the vermouth. Vermouth is a wine. It's a fortified wine, and all fortified wines are a little bit sweeter.
Got a little bang of sweetness.
The way they make fortified wines is they start making wine. Well,
Right.
they stop it before it's done.
And then
So it's a
mash.
very sweet wine. It's a very high sugar, low alcohol wine, but it's still 8%. And then they add the spirit to it, which drives it up to usually like 15%, 17%, 20%. So it could survive a long trip without going bad. That's why fortified wine was invented. Now it's kind of like they use it as a cordial or an aperitif. It's just like how you would use a sherry.
Aperitif.
Aperitif, yeah.
Lovely word. What is the meaning behind it? I know
it's happy hour. It's the drink before dinner.
Okay.
It's a nice, usually a friendly drink before dinner.
It's not the limoncello of the clearing of the palate.
Yeah, that is a digestive.
Thank you.
Digestives are drank after the meal. Usually, like I come speaking from Italian, the Zambuca, limoncello, things like that. It's very big in Europe. Digestive, or it's a digestif. Or
Digestif.
this whatever, and mayonnaise. They invented mayonnaise. That's why I say that.
Okay. Wow. Let's not get angry, Vincent, here today.
We're not talking about the cigar at all. But,
Well, that's always the good indication
Yeah.
to our viewers, Paul, that things are going well. We're enjoying the pairing. The salty, briny yumminess of the martini.
if you want the recipe for the dirty, dry martini, shaken, not stirred,
No.
we put a link right above John's head.
Right above. You get to see Vince using the Boston shaker.
Womp womp. Oh yeah.
Bueller. Bueller. I can't explain this cigar. I don't want to say it's a plain white piece of paper cigar, but that's what is hitting me mentally.
There's notes of the cedar and white pepper, a milder pepper, less spicy, but just as much of the earthy tones.
Are you getting a little floral?
I definitely get a floral,
Right?
Yeah. There's definitely a floral when you think about it as a dried leaf, potpourri type of floral. Yes.
Right. I just, for whatever reason, that I keep coming back to clean. This is a clean cigar, which makes no sense whatsoever. But just in my head, it's just a pure kind of cigar experience, maybe.
Well, it's also got that longevity on the palate, which is a sure sign of a good cigar for me. You know, is that it lasts. I tell you what, man. Leaf by Oscar, come out with some more stuff, man. They got this, they got the Maduro. I don't know if they have something else. They might have one more, maybe a sun grown or something like that. Oscar is the actual company that's making them.
We've hit 2 Oscars so far, and they have both done extremely well. That's what this is. This is what Ferris Bueller would have done on his day off.
This is definitely something that Ferris Bueller would do on his day off.
He would have enjoyed a Leaf by Oscar and a dirty martini.
So you might be Ferris Bueller because this is what you're doing on your day off.
Yep. You missed the moment.
Uh-oh, that sucks. Is that 2 weeks in a row, John?
Yeah! It's 2 weeks in a row. Well, now at least I can enjoy the cigar. Not have to wait on it. Getting down in here to the second, third, Vincent. It has not changed. It
Basically
is
the same
what
shit.
it is, what it is, and that's just a good solid stick, man.
Cedar.
Yeah,
Little bit of white pepper. Little bit of white pepper on
some
it.
floral tones on it.
Definitely floral. You know, a potpourri coming off of it. A sustain in the palate
Right.
that lasts till the next hit.
The well-made cigar.
Very, very well constructed cigar.
Burning nicely. I haven't had any issues with it up to this point. Satisfying outcome today, I think. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I agree.
Right?
Well, we'll get into the final third and let you know. But as far as right now, there's not a lot of changes going on. Good cigar.
Yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. Really, I'm just very satisfied with the experience.
Absolutely. This is a good time. Absolutely. A martini, I think, would go with a lot of cigars.
Yeah.
I think it would be fine. I mean, you know, so you don't have to concentrate on the drink.
I wonder if the saltiness of a martini would go well with a Maduro. The
I don't know.
savoriness, sweet and the savory.
Maybe not a dirty martini. I don't know. It goes very well with this because
Food for thought.
I think it complements the cedar notes. You know, the snap.
cleanliness.
Yeah, the snap of the
Open
brine,
flavors.
the saltiness. Yeah,
I just really like the feel of these cigars, man. They are just.
I agree. This is definitely the best Connecticut I've ever had. Razor sharp, man. Literally. This is wow. Happy. Very happy about this cigar, man. Happy about the drink. Great pairing. If you're going to have a dirty martini, try it with this. Guaranteed, man. This was a good experience.
Hitting up the final third here. I finished up my martini, and I am finishing up my day with a little rare breed.
Rare breed,
It's
can't
my
go
day
wrong.
off. This is going to be my closer today.
Can't go wrong, man. But coming into the final third, I just got a little bit of a cocoa, like that cocoa when we smelled it.
Yeah, there was that cocoa.
It's,
I haven't hit
it's
that.
a light cocoa, very light milk, chocolate.
Getting a little heavier pepper, perhaps on the retro, but just
Well,
it is
yeah,
what
I
it
mean,
is, man.
it's still that white pepper. I think. I mean, for me, I mean, if if you don't know what white pepper is like, go out and buy some white pepper and try it with some black pepper, because there is a difference. You know, I mean, it's all pepper. It gives that pepperness, but the white pepper is a little friendlier.
Right, it's a little easier. It's
Yeah. Yeah, a little easier.
a little cleaner.
Yeah. And less spiky. Spiky. There you go.
Hey,
Well-
Vince, are you at a point where you think you can put digits on it?
Well, I'm putting it 90.
Wow.
90. So I'm
wait,
going.
wait. You always give the number first. You want me to give my number first?
Yeah.
91.
I was going to say 91 also. So thank you for stealing my thunder. After you figured out where my thunder was going to go. I tell you
Right.
what, you are the most popular introvert I have ever met in my life.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's like, his life must be party central when he leaves here.
Drama. 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 Yeah, 91, brother.
I agree.
Good one this week.